much.
Thank you for the opportunity. My name is Marc. I'm playing Mangotree sound from Nuremberg City. One of the, not oldest, but very old sounds in Germany who is still active. And yeah, man, it's a pleasure for me to be here, taking care of the audio. I'm the engineer for that night. I'm taking part in the link-up the day before the clash.
Specialist.
And I'm really appreciate that there's some soundman who still promotes some big clash, a big war, man. Yeah, man, yeah, man. Yeah, man, yeah, man.
All right, so what was your first impression when you touched on the place?
Well, this is a mad place. People will see it when they forward that night from the street. It's a small venue, it looks small, but then you go downstairs and you see a old German venue which is like it used to keep dancehall parties in the years like 10 years, 15 years ago. Dancehall places were like this here. It's like if it's like a old one, it's not modern, it's like a little bit dark and
like an old soul.
Old soul, yeah, man, yeah, man.
Old soul.
That's a good feeling. I think it's a perfect venue. It's a perfect venue for that.
Yeah, man. It fit like 200 people inside the place, so how would you describe the vibe that the people can expect on the Chamber of Death clash?
Depends who is in the crowd. As far as I know, I think that a lot of hardcore fans will be here.
Yeah, man, for sure.
So for that, I think it's gonna be a very ugly war. Because the crowd's gonna respond to that hardcore vibe. If that hardcore vibe is happening, and I expect that, it's gonna be like very tough inside here. Packed and hot and the vibes up, yeah.
Mad. Okay, so let me ask you one thing. It's like a different clash for Europe.
Yeah.
What was your first reaction when you read the flyer and you see King Animosity versus Ma Gash?
Promoted by Sungun, the man crazy. That was the first thought that I'd have. Well, I'm really happy that you do that, to be honest, because this is something special. And for a special occasion, I think more people will forward to that. And maybe you activate some of the old ones who actually retire to go out because of family or whatever. But that occasion could be a possible turnout.
Yeah, okay, good to hear. Yeah,
man.
Definitely try to bring a caliber lineup into the small venue and maybe the
caliber is, I think that fits somehow.
Yeah, man, respect. Okay, so what would you think? Like the first round is 30 minutes, which is like kind of unusual for Europe, or maybe you don't see it in any clash. How do you think this will work in Europe?
I hope that it fits good because it's a hardcore one-on-one. And for me as a clash fan, as a soundman, I expect a foreign sound to use that time to play the original way. Because if you have like different clashes in Germany where you have like 5 or 6 sounds involved, you have that 10-minute round which is just microwave. Hottest tunes, every sound tries to play the hottest tunes right now. But for a 30 minutes round, the first round, I expect like to build a big vibe, to introduce yourself properly. Maybe less talking, go deeper in the box and don't just depend on the most expensive or the most hyped songs right now. I expect that. To be honest, I expect it. I expect it from Ma Gash, and I expect King Animosity to show that they not just have the money songs that everyone knows, to show some belly. I want some belly, and I want that vibe from early, that original vibe. And I hope that these 60 minutes, like twice the 30 minutes, give that. Exactly, yeah. The first hour should be like this. That's what I'm personally expecting. And I expect King Animosity to play like King Animosity that I know from the audios, from the other side of the ocean. I don't want the European King Animosity, I want the original one. Because my experience is that sounds that come to Europe, they try to adapt to the European way. But as a US sound, I want them to play the US way, because that's the reason why you book them.
What do you think, like with which strategy will Ma Gash go into that clash?
For me it's kind of hard because they have that gully marathon that everyone is kind of waiting for, everyone knows it. I hope that Ma Gash gonna redefine it, because if you just play the Ma Gash gully marathon, people say it's nice, but it's nothing new. I know that if Basakiat is on the mic, I think he's able to handle the situation, if he's there. If Tenna is playing alone, I don't think so, because Basakiat, we feel like he's active again somehow, and he won't miss that opportunity.
Let's see what's coming up for
Short travel, big killing. That's actually what he's going for. I hope that is
Very nice, very nice.
Yeah.
And how do you think will King Animosity answer to the strategy of Ma Gash for the first time in
Maybe
Europe?
it could be a Gully versus Cartel somehow.
No, people say this?
We will see.
Interesting, yeah.
Maybe King Animosity has a new artist. Or Ma Gash has a new artist.
I guess we can definitely expect the unexpected on that night.
Hopefully.
Yeah, sure. So overall on the clash scene, why do you think that international clashes like this ones are important for the scene in Europe?
To give back the originality. Because Europe, for my personal opinion, Europe always tries to be the European way. And this kind of clash maybe brings clash back where it came from, because King Animosity is able to do it the original yard way. Ma Gash can handle it in Europe and they can handle it in Jamaica or in the US. And I think that this size of a clash is kind of a reactivation, because I think, as you see the latest songs on the big juggling, where I think maybe you can catch new people and get them into that. I'm not sure, because the times are difficult right now, but let's see what's happening.
So last question, if you just could name one reason why someone should not miss this clash, which reason would it be for you?
I'm not sure, to be honest, how long clash culture will be alive in Europe, because everyone knows it's going down somehow. And this could be one of that events that either bring it up or could be one of the last bigger ones somehow.
Yeah, for sure.
That's the reason why I think a lot of people will forward to it.
Marc, Mangotree.
Respect.
Respect yourself, Reggie.
Very much appreciated, yeah? Respect.
Sungun, the whole place burn down.
International bad man sound.